Making and posting this video was probably the worst decision I've ever made. And I'm going to tell you why, and also I'm planning to delete it very soon. As soon as this video uploads, this support video I did for him will be deleted, gone from the internet. I'm not supporting this clown of a person anymore. Recently, a video calling out RyeRye99 code Finally Speaking was uploaded shortly after he deleted his own channel. It was made by Wallach, a ex-friend and victim of RyeRye99's actions. And at first, I didn't really think much of it, but then due to the channel being just gone, I decided to check it out. And what I saw, I read the comments, I saw the video and stuff, and I was appalled, I must say. At first, I thought he improved. Turns out he was not a good person at all. In fact, he was the worst person I could have chosen to be someone like a YouTube idol. I mean, I have other ones that are good, but I don't know. I feel like complete and utter shit knowing that I supported this guy. Several of his actions would include, say, using his fans like soldiers to basically attack people who went against him. He was also an abuser online as well as a groomer, which is disgusting. People like Eve Goes Boom, FNAF Fan, and Bailey, once known as Mangle the Fox SFM, who had previously appeared in his videos, were affected very negatively by his absolute, I'd say just fucked up actions. I was his fan, one of his fans for years, probably since the very beginning. And to hear all this, I honestly don't know what to really feel, honestly. I feel betrayed, but I also feel like absolute trash, considering I had supported someone who had caused nothing but pain and misery to a lot of people who once considered him a friend. I want to add that I never was, a soldier of his, just to attack people online if they went against him, because that's what he did. He was a coward and he just used people to do what he wanted to happen. But I was still a very much a puppet manipulated on his strings, because I just blindly supported him no matter what. And after hearing this, I feel like just I got hit by a freight train, basically. I swore to myself that I never support someone like him, because all these actions are absolutely atrocious. However, the fact that I did without even realizing what was going on in front of me, I feel like just stupid and like a pile of trash right now, because I didn't really realize. In hindsight, I was young, not really realizing much. I realized some of his actions were bad, but I only saw them as like mere mistakes. I didn't really pay much attention. I just supported him, and I just feel guilty. If I'm gonna be honest, the fact that I let this slip my mind. I am 21 now, and I realize that this is just horrible. It's abominable at this point. It was a huge just fuck up on my part for just ignoring the cries of people who were affected by his actions. I just want to apologize for even supporting this creep in the first place. I honestly didn't know any better, but it's no excuse considering I was just supporting him blindly, and it's gone too far. And yeah, I really don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm just lost in my thoughts right now. But I'm just glad I can see this now. I'm glad people have spoken out, because this kind of thing is, it's terrible, abominable. I can't even come up with a word for what I've saw. I can't even describe what I saw. But it was atrocious, and honestly, I'm glad I'm off his strings. But it doesn't change the fact that I feel, just like absolute shit, because I basically just I didn't support anyone else but him at the time. And I just thought the people who were affected by him were wrong, but no, that was not the case. He was manipulating everyone. And now I think it's time we just move on from him. And just not let him get away with this, And again, that support video that I made for him, shortly after this video uploads, I'm going to delete it. I don't want any more part in his community, considering what happened. And I want to apologize to all the victims for not at all taking them seriously in this. This was a really horrible thing to have happened to a lot of people. So I'm sincerely sorry. Okay? So I hope we can rest easy knowing that it's all fucking over. All right?